All right, let's try this again. I've recorded this 3 times, and for some odd reason, it just keeps stopping as I'm recording. So, yeah, that was rough. I thought the Flyers played actually really good in this game. Another 3-2 loss to the Islanders in the shootout. Only pick up 1 point. It sucks. It sucks because they've the last 4 games they have played well. They've gotten their game back. They're obviously fighting for something. They're fighting for their lives. And they're showing that. I think these last 4 games have literally been their best 4 games of the last month because March was just horrible. Let's start this one off. So the lines, JVR, Coots, and Lindblom, TKG, Voracek, Lawton, Hayes, Farabee, Raffle, Patrick, Albie, Capel. Provy, Braun, Sanheim, Hag. So Hag slips in. Myers comes out. Hag's first game in his last 11. Morin and Ghost. I should rephrase that. That's Hag's missed 11, and now it's coming back. That's not his first in the last 11. And that makes it sound like he scored in his last, whatever. First period here, not too many chances early for either team, to be honest with you. Konechny had a good chance. Probably one of the best ones early of a good zone entry for the Flyers. Then the Islanders get 2 goals in a minute and 3 seconds, one from Nelson, one from Eberle. Nelson scores in a wraparound pass, and nobody picks him up. Not much Hart can do there. 2-0, Eberle slam dunk in front. Braun was just like kind of waving his stick at Eberle. 2-0, yeah. Again, it's like they just kind of forget to play defense for a little bit here. And this game takes a turn right here where it's like this could go either one of 2 ways here. Like, it's either the Islanders are going to completely blow them out, or the Flyers are going to wake up, kill off this penalty. So what happens? Morin kind of pushes Cizikas. And when I say kind of pushes, I don't mean to make it like Morin didn't do anything. I mean to make it like that to Sam Morin, that doesn't seem like it's like a horrible play. It's just Morin is freakishly big, to where that probably wasn't much. He's just 10 times bigger than Cizikas, and he kind of hits him that hard. So he hits him into the boards. He goes. Cizikas is down. 5-minute major and a game misconduct. So the Flyers play the rest of this game with only 5D. And yeah, I mean, I thought that was a terrible call, to be honest with you. Sanheim later in the third got hit in a similar situation. No call. Nothing. No, nothing. Yeah, so that was terrible. 5-minute power play. Flyers actually defended that really well. Had 3 chances. Lawton and G had a 2-on-1. Raffle had a breakaway. And Hayes and Raffle had a 2-on-1 and they missed. So 3 chances, only one of them hit the net, and it was Raffle on the breakaway. One blocker. A nice save by Sorokin. Flyers ended up killing that off, though. The Islanders didn't get much on it. They maybe had 1 or 2 shots. I think it was 1. They really didn't do much on that. The Flyers had more chances than they did, so they got momentum off of that, and they got a goal right after. Albie Kubel scores. Shot through the defenseman's legs, goes off Sorokin's stick, just trickles behind him. They got a gift there, which was good because the hockey gods gave him a gift after the Islanders were gifted a 5-minute power play. Did nothing with it. Farabee had a chance after, and he hits the post. That was the tying goal on his stick. Hits the post as he just flubbed it. Flyers had momentum. I thought it was a better last, 10, 11 minutes of that period where they kind of killed that off. They played better on D. They got some chances after the goal. Shots on goal after the first were 9-7 in favor of the Islanders. Flyers had pushed early, and then they get the tying goal a couple minutes later. Voracek scores really nice outlet pass by TK up to G. Sends it over. Voracek with the quick snapshot. Blocker side on Sorokin. 2-2 game. Really nice pass there. And again, G and Jake have just been giving me points on fantasy. I'm loving it. Hag had a really nice chance here off a nice pass through the slot. I thought Hag had a great game tonight. Obviously, with only playing 5 defensemen, he got probably more ice time than you expect, but he was on the second pair, so you'd expect him to get a little bit more than what Hag would usually get. But Hag tonight ended up playing 22 minutes and 3 seconds. He played 2 minutes and 48 seconds of that shorthanded, so on the PK. He was +1, 2 penalty minutes, 3 shots on goal, 2 hits and 3 blocks. He had a really nice defensive play early in the third, which I'll get to in a minute here. So this is Hag's penalty. He takes an interference. Hart had an unbelievable save on Beauvillier on this power play. He went end-to-end, picked up the puck one way. Lawton was chasing him, couldn't catch him. Beats Ghost. I was like, oh gosh, that's unbelievable. And then Hart makes an unbelievable save. So if that was a goal, that would have been disgusting. Probably would have been goal of the week. Could have been goal of the month, to be honest. But still, unbelievable save there by Hart. Flyers end up killing that off. Flyers get a power play here. Hayes draws one shorthanded. They literally did nothing with the power play. Both units could not do anything, a single thing on this power play. End of 2, I thought it was a better period overall for the Flyers. They defended a lot better, from the start they had in the first. They had their looks on offense. Shots on goal were 15-15 tied, 8-6 Flyers in the period. This is the defensive play I was talking about early in the third. Byhag lays down to defend a 2-on-1 NHL 21 style. Really nice play. JVR and Coots with a chance in front off a scramble, bouncing puck. Flyers get a power play off of that. Farabee had a tip chance, some pretty good puck movement, better than the last one. Second unit, not so much. Couldn't really get much going with the second unit. Hart had a really nice save on Pollock off some Islanders pressure, off of a turnover. Braun had a nice play where he got back on Mavillier, then Coots tried airmailing it out and ended up getting flagged down. Islanders got some movement there. Pollock kind of circled around, and then Hart made a really nice save, just gobbled up the whole rebound. Flyers had some pressure. They got some good zone entries. That's one thing they did really well throughout the last 50 or so minutes of this game. They activated the points. They got good zone entries. They generated cycle time, and they were able to generate most of their offense from there. Patrick had a really nice hit on Pellick behind the net. Sanheim hit. No call. Nothing. I don't get it, man. I mean, they called the penalty on Moore, and it's essentially the same thing. Pushes him from behind, goes into the boards. He didn't even get 2 minutes for it. I mean, Moore got 5 in a game misconduct. I mean, come on. Flyers were hemmed in their own zone for the last 2 minutes or so. It looked like the Islanders were about to win it in regulation there, overtime. Flyers had some chances. G and Jake. Hayes had a shot in the slot. Islanders power play. Pollock was hooked by Hayes, had to take a penalty there. It's Pollock just winding up for a complete bomb of a slap shot. So Hayes takes the hook. Really good PK. Flyers had great puck protection by guys like Hoots, Brovey, Braun. They did a really good job with that. They didn't really give the Islanders anything crazy. I think the best chance they had was a Barzal one-timer that Hart saw all the way. So that was pretty much it there. Shootout comes, and of course everybody loves the shootout. Eberle stopped by Hart. Coots stopped by Sorokin. Bavillier tries to go 5-hole, nothing. Patrick, the famous glove side, nope. Barzal misses backhand, really good patience there by Hart to wait him out. And then Giroux tries to go backhand 2018 versus Boston style. Fake between the legs, go backhand, nice save by Sorokin. Bailey misses high glove, another chance for the Flyers to win it. TK misses low of a really nice move. And again, oh God, I could not believe that. I still can't even think that TK didn't score that. And then Nelson comes down and scores. And Farabee goes and misses, and the Flyers lose in the shootout. So, it sucks because, again, this team, I think the last handful of games they've played good, but they just haven't necessarily been able to pick up wins where you need them desperately. So, looking at the standings, Boston with another win tonight, 37 games played, 21-10-6, 48 points. Flyers, 39 games played, 18-15-6, 42 points. And the Rangers, they lost tonight to Pittsburgh, so the Flyers leapfrog the Rangers there with 1 point ahead. And yeah, again, 6 points behind Boston with 2 games, where the Bruins have 2 more games in hand on them. So, Boston actually can jump up to the top here because they are, as of right now, they are 6 points behind second with 3 games in hand on the Capitals because the Islanders with a win tonight now have 56 points and they lead the East there. So, yeah. It stinks because I think the Flyers could be right there, but again, a small win streak can get them back into this. So moving on to Boston on Saturday, you got a back-to-back coming up. Hopefully pick up some points here. So remember, guys, podcast articles, those links are on my channel. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. I'll see you guys in the next one, and goodbye.